Welcome to Guitar Gallery. We've got something really special for you today. We are the proud resellers of McPherson guitars in South Africa, and we've got a McPherson Camrielle 4 here, and the 4 refers to the depth of the body. Stefan Woods, what do we have here?
This is a beautiful instrument. As you can see, it's a very, very high grade Sitka spruce top.
Yeah,
as you can see, it's beautifully even grained, and it looks almost wavy in the right light. It's an amazing piece of wood.
I think it's the most beautiful top I've seen.
It's a magnificent. I haven't seen something like this in a while. If you have a look at the body construction, it's the striped Macassar ebony, and that is a heavy tone wood.
And the guitar is heavy.
It's a very heavy guitar. You'd be surprised. It's also, we'll get to the neck construction now. It's a bolt-on neck, but it does add some weight. Not an inefficient guitar by any means, but definitely one of the heavier guitars that we've seen so far. This is also a heavy tone wood from Southeastern Asia, very similar to rosewood in tone and in look. You can just see the grains. It's a beautiful, beautiful set of wood. Mahogany neck bolted on to the body, and as you'll see here, we've got this floating neck. As some refers to it as the negative neck angle. We'll get into some more details just around that just now.
And then I think the very obvious thing on this guitar that's different is the sound hole. That some people might think it's in the wrong place.
It's not aesthetics purely.
But maybe just to quickly explain, my understanding of this is the sound hole has been moved out of the way to create more of a flexible surface. And so what can happen is your bridge can actually transfer your sound through a longer area of flexible surface, and that helps with the sustain and the resonance, and we've heard that in the video. There's a lot of sustain in this guitar.
It's got massive sustain, and if you they give a brief explanation on their website about the bracing inside the guitar. All the top braces are connected to the back braces, and they match each other. They're right opposite each other, and they're connected via the side braces. So they say the whole idea is to have the whole guitar move simultaneously, to have energy transferred from the bridge, as you said, up through the whole top to the back as soon as possible, and back to emanate the sound.
Yeah.
They say it gives this amazing sound. The guitar has an aura about it, because of the properties of the ebony wood. It's got so much natural harmonic and harmonic complexity and overtones. It almost sounds like it has a natural reverb going into it, which is an amazing fingerstyle guitar. As you'll see in the clips, we've played it with a plectrum and with bare fingers in a dad gate tuning, and it responds amazingly to the lower tuning tensions as well. A very responsive guitar, not as loud as you would think initially, but once you find that sweet spot, it's really by no means it lacks any volume, but it's got a very sweet and full and a very complex sound, I would say, which lends itself towards you just want to play this thing in a contemporary fingerstyle setup, and they do say, because it's the smaller body shape, the Camrielle, 4 inches deep, it's constructed for fingerstyle playing, and it does produce a very, very sweet tone.
And you've mentioned, Stefan, also very balanced.
Definitely, from top to bottom, the high range frequencies are fat. It definitely stands out. If you're going to play the melody lines on the higher strings, they definitely stand out from the mix. And the bass, the lower frequency strings are kept in control. It's got no lack of bass by any means, but it sits very well in the overall mix and the EQ of the guitar. It's absolutely cut out, excuse the pun, for fingerstyle playing.
So we've tried to explain to you what this guitar is all about, but I don't think we can really do it justice. There's
a Bob Taylor quote, I read it, that he said, trying to explain the the tone of an acoustic guitar is like trying to explain the taste of vanilla ice cream. You just can't try to explain that. So it's as much as you can try to explain it. I think it's one of those scenarios where you should just come and sit and play this thing and hear it for yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we tried to record it and try to get this into your living room or wherever you are. But the best is to come here, experience the vibe here, come drink coffee and play on these beautiful guitars. And if we don't have the guitar, we'll find it for you. So really looking forward to see you soon.